Hello from Southern Ontario, February 8th. So it seems like another country joins the farmers' protests in Europe, like daily. We're not seeing it on the mainstream media here in Canada, but there's millions of people on the streets. It's unprecedented. So, the European Union Parliament had their meeting in Brussels. The farmers got there first and had painted the outside with liquid manure and had some burning tires, and they were there. But the meeting proceeded anyways. And a woman, I think she's head of the EU Parliament, got up and made an address to the assembly. She spent about 10 minutes praising the noble, hard-working farmer. Singing the farmer's praises. But then, near the end, she said, well, the farmers are just going to have to accept that there must be changes made. Well, that kind of summates it, doesn't it? I think what's going to happen is they're going to have, the UN, the WEF, and the EU Parliament, all being the same creature, are going to have to make concessions. I mean, Western Europe is basically shut down. It's got to be hurting them in the pocketbook. Big time. So, probably, my prediction, what they'll do, they'll make some concessions to the farmers, which will, in essence, consist of taking the taxpayers' money, giving it to the farmers enough to sate them, the farmers that is, so they all go home. The economy goes back to ticking along, and then the WEF, UN, EU Parliament will proceed with their agenda, which they've stated that, well, net zero, and they've said at Davos, Switzerland, 25 to 33% of the carbon emissions in the world are from farming. And to get to net zero, that's got to stop.